We've been talking a lot about Super Bowl this week, from the food to the game to the halftime show. A lot of people getting excited for the big game. But what about the dreaded day after that comes around every year? Almost half of U.S. sports fans want that Monday to become a holiday, and we'd like you to weigh in on this. Just go to WFAA.com/vote now, or you can go to the WFAA app and click on the Vote Now tile. We are asking you today, should the Monday after Super Bowl be a holiday? Right out of the gates here, people are saying no. We must have all the bosses weighing in first. While you're getting in on this, Gabe Abshire is joining us. He's an expert on workplace issues and the CEO of Utility Concierge in Dallas, which is always on the best places to work lists. So we wanted to ask you, Gabe, you're considered a great place to work. Should bosses, in your estimation, look the other way on the day after the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I think there should be some latitude given. I think I agree with the poll here is that I wouldn't want the day after the Super Bowl off. It also depends on what city you're in, right? If this was in Dallas, it'd probably be a different conversation.
Yeah, I imagine if you're in Tampa, right now, or if you're in Kansas City, you're probably pulling for, being able to have that next day off. But, maybe in the rest of the country, it's not as acute right now. If employees call in sick or show up late for work or a Zoom meeting, is that something that you think should be a big deal on a day after we have a big event like that?
Honestly, I think it's the employee's responsibility to be responsible with their job. And, if they are going to be there, don't show up late. Just, let people know they're going to take the day off. But what we've done at Utility Concierge is really just double down around culture. And we're giving some prizes away for the people that win. And some of those could be a half a day off or a day off.
That's kind of a cool idea, the carrot approach instead of the stick approach.
Right, exactly. We love the carrot more than the stick.
Yeah, I think it may be more effective in getting people to sort of bend your way and do things your way. Maybe one of the things that helps this time around, though, is that these large gatherings have been discouraged because of the pandemic. So maybe people aren't going to, have as much of a party perhaps as they have in years past, and maybe we won't see the kinds of, people in droves not showing up that next day.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think people are very limited on what they're doing in groups, and the groups are smaller, so maybe they won't be so overserved come Monday morning.
Yeah, and now I say that, but Business Wire had a blurb out about this, and they were finding that more than 16 million Americans, they're estimating, will miss work on that Monday following the Super Bowl, and so there is I guess sort of this movement out there where people would like to see some action taken here to maybe make that a 3-day weekend. I know here in Texas that there's been a proposal to do that. I fall with you on this, where you have those precious few days in the year that are considered holidays, and there's probably better reasons to mark a day like that. But there certainly is a movement there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I think so. And I think the other thing to recognize that if we're talking about this in 2021 versus 2022, where a lot of people are already working from home. So if you need a couple hours to recover from your activities on Super Bowl Sunday, you may already have a little bit more leniency there, being that you're working from home.
All right. You know what? Maybe we should, loop back on this if and when the Cowboys ever get there again. Maybe we'll have a different perspective then. Hopefully that won't be too far off in the future, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks for talking with me today.
Gabe Abshire, an expert in workplace issues. Thanks for being with us. Really appreciate it.